Actually, that's pretty much it.
Oh no, it's my fault.
Yes.
Speaking of which, time for me to heal you up.
Yeah, we retreat back to the house.
Back to Mott's place.
Yep.
Dips in the bed.
Apparently we left... Did we leave Cairen behind? Looks like we left
I
Cairen.
think you did.
We left Cairen behind.
Oh no, you didn't.
No,
He's just had to see due to the blondness.
Actually, I think it's fair I can say I can just burn all the rest of my spells and healing Cairen up. So.
Alright. Go ahead, try to heal him. I don't know how much you've got.
I've got a few spells left. So heal the 4 hit points first, Cairen. So I can get a judge of how good you're doing.
Not very.
Okay, have an 11. That was pretty sucky, but you know.
I need another 25.
Do I have any more level 2s? Let's have a look. I do have more. Wow, I forgot how many of these I get. Have another one.
Yeah, the Oracle does get a phenomenal amount of spells.
No, I'm just 11 short.
In that case, that'd be a Cure Light Wound. You'll get the last one.
That's 7. Okay, that should be enough.
And then you'll receive 1 hit point per level for remaining from natural rest. Anyone else bruised?
I think everyone else would just regain their stuff as they sleep, actually.
Yep, so... all good.
Alright. Yes. So, I guess we sleep at Mott's place.
Right, what do you do for food tonight?
Eat our trail rations, I guess.
Sure.
Disappointing. We all need a vacation.
Zacharias smirks. Well, it was somewhat disappointing. We didn't kill as many as we could have.
As we come home, Darkbark runs really happy for it. He has found a top hat. And a monocle.
It hasn't loaded for me, but I already know what it looks like, because I made it.
Good boy.
He also found a moustache.
Well, he is the third.
Yeah, he found a moustache and a monocle.
Very fancy.
Or did he steal the moustache of some random person walking past?
This is why he wasn't allowed to be a guard dog.
He has some queers. No, we at Mott's place. I bet they have lots of weird stuff there.
Probably.
Not really. He's a very boring man. So you find all of the stuff that would be here would be very incredibly boring.
Then he made it himself.
Dry old prayer books.
That he ate those.
Very used.
Or urinated on them.
Food in the house is like
he
just
did that too.
beans.
Probably both.
Oh, beans. Mmm.
No, dried beans. You mash to like bean paste.
Oh.
We should bury them.
And you know, there's no real alcohol in the house either. There's just nothing to do. No instruments, no music, no art.
But horror. Let's paint.
I do have craft painting. Let's get started.
Then he stole it from some random person.
Yes.
But everyone should clear their mods as well. I doubt you're still blessed. Does not last this long.
There was a macro for completely clearing a mod.
There is. If you go to edit character, there should be a clear all mod button.
That also removes equipment. I'm not sure if that's a problem.
Yes, but I don't think equipment's really an issue for Zacharias, for one.
It's not.
And two,
I always.
in my case, I change my equipment each time I go down because I might wear my light armor or my heavy armor.
Yes, a bit disappointing, but we shall return tomorrow night. We have 2 more nights before we must fight a rocket.
Speaking of which, Manaki,
Yes.
during the day, would it be possible for me to quickly do some shopping?
Yes, but you would not have slept. The required amount of time.
Well, if I got, if I had the 8 hours of sleep and then like before the evening, though, would I be able to go out shopping?
Oh yes. What are you looking for then?
I am looking for I'm looking for a long spear.
Just an ordinary, boring one.
Should I go for a masterwork one?
If you have the money to spare, sure.
I do have the money for it, so... Is there a masterwork long spear on sale?
Yes. Actually, Elden Cross is a great place to buy sort of good, well-made equipment like that.
Oh,
They don't really do magical, but they do sell the good stuff. Some of them. The guard usually doesn't buy the best stuff, so the smith, usually the many different smiths in the city, have these pieces they have made. More as show pieces really. Than actually, they like to sometimes just go hobby smithing and make something really nice, rather than the standard guard spears and such. Yes, you can find a masterwork long spear.
Very well, thank you. Now I have something I can do when you guys are blocking the corridor.
That is true. So yeah, Cairen wouldn't really say much to Zacharias' comment because, well, everyone knows that it could have gone better.
Well, he's maybe not feeling too great either.
Yeah.
How does Cairen cope with pain and feeling that he did worse than everyone else?
Well, pain doesn't really bother him as much because he thinks, well, pain is a weakness and he has no weaknesses. So clearly he doesn't ever feel pain, which is not quite true, but that's what he pretends. And, well, going down in a fight definitely bothers him a lot more. But then again, he will get another chance, which kind of boosts his spirit again.
What is his mood like then?
Disappointed kind of by his performance, but he definitely looks forward to his next try and tells himself that he will do better. Because clearly he cannot do worse. Well, that's not exactly what I want to say.
Could do what you could have died from that.
No, Cairen can't die. Right.
Cairen can't die, and clearly
Cairen
it's just a matter of
can't die,
time until he gets so powerful, and he doesn't even have to do anything to get more powerful. He just
Margaret, Kash,
gets-
Bull Rush Cairen.
yeah.
I can't do
Try.
that yet.
I don't know if Bull Rush would be the smartest idea, since none of them have the improved Bull Rush thing.
I
might
would
just
get
perish
attacks of
in attempt.
opportunity.
No, you wouldn't. You don't have a weapon out.
Well, that's a good point.
Free action to draw claws.
Yes, but it's not an immediate action.
Well, that's true.
That would
So-
be something.
What are we gonna do now? Except for go shopping and that kind of stuff.
We return next evening, of course.
They're gonna be so annoyed. Where the hell do they get in?
Well, I
God's
think they
sake.
might actually have an idea how we get in, but they can't really do anything about it.
Yeah, that's a beautiful
What?
thing.
I would be really
Unless they're going to put a
annoyed.
massive wall round, a massive second wall around the whole castle.
I built it overnight.
Summon wall.
They should do
It's an
like
impressive
in.
spell.
They should do the same as in Monkey Island, the first game with the cannibals. Every time you escape from their prison, they enhance their luck. And the last time you try to escape, it's a futuristic door from a spaceship. I love that
Oh,
game.
sorry. It just seems my computer decided to update Windows right now. Oh. That's unfortunate.
You do not have enough windows. We're going to add more.
But yes, Zacharias will say, do whatever shopping you must, and we'll return in the evening.
Let's see, equip items. I want my headband of charisma, and I'm going to put on my chain shirt for this.
Sure.
I'm not planning to be in melee combat, so at least not direct melee combat. My spear will be used. Which also means my speed is now 40 again. Let's change that.
So, do we use our usual approach?
Yes, we'll see. We'll see if they still have guards on the walls.
By the way, I think, you can do your evening chatting and such, but I think that's probably where we're going to stop now.
Okay.
Okay,
See you later. It is
Okay.
just an ordinary day after all.
it is. Man, I really want to finish this now. I'm so annoyed at only killing 20. Or whatever we killed. How many did we kill, Manaki?
I will just begin doing that now because I'm telling you of experience.
I don't think we'll get a level up.
No.
Not quite.
So,
Very close.
go on. We need to fill in this. Most valuable player character, least valuable player character.
I think we were all valuable in some way.
Least valuable player character. That's just silly. Remove that. No one would.
Fine.
Clearly the answer is Cairen, because who else fell asleep today?
So who was the most valuable player character? I have a feeling it was someone's certain amount of grease. And fireballs.
There was a lot of grease going around.
It's just entertaining seeing all this grease.
Most valuable player, Greece.
Yes, grease is the most valuable.
There is a very interesting thing. Which is each time you use that, technically you're throwing a piece of butter. Or lard.
Yes. I have a lot of butter.
It would be a lot very, very slippery butter.
Mhm.
Because I don't think actually smearing something in butter would be that difficult to make your way through.
No. It's a
Honestly, a normal
reagent.
person has a 50%
Yeah,
chance to
the
fall
thing is,
every
it literally
goddamn
says,
3
the
seconds.
component. Verbal, somatic, butter.
Oh, yeah.
It's in my pouch.
You got a whole pouch of butter.
Yeah, I have a spell component pouch. I have everything there.
It is a spell component pouch actually just a really, really small bag of holding.
Basically, yeah.
Right, you killed 17 guards and 4 dogs.
There's competition for Dark Buck.
17. How many we did kill?
We could do like our knowledge checks now to see how well the fort would hold up if we open
I
the
guess
gate.
we could. We still haven't taken care of the gatehouse. That's the last thing.
We're saying if we can do it if we had the gatehouse open. Yeah, we can do our estimate there.
Sure.
Get an idea about
Here.
So which one is my best for that? My knowledge engineering.
I will be assisting.
I don't know, mine's only a +4, so this could go either way. Woo, we got 15.
Keep piling on. Anyone with an intelligence
Anyone
check.
Yep,
Intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's now a 17.
17. Come on.
Cairen is smart.
Kash, you want to join the us roundup? What would it be? Would it be like around like a little military table, like moving pieces around?
Yeah, like a dagger in the
sure.
table and a blueprint of the thing on the table, and we all point and like yes.
Oh,
No
19.
concentration, we want intelligence.
And Marcus.
That's concentration she rolled, so it doesn't work out.
Oh. Marcus, think.
Marcus is not a strategist.
brain! Brain work!
I'm special.
Gained 5,900 XP, which tallies to 1,180 experience per player, which should put you to a new total of 21,618.
Which means we now need 1,382 each. Level.
Not that much. You want to know how well the defenses are doing? Alright, let's take a
Yes.
look at that, shall we?
If we get Kash actually do an intelligence check this time.
Alright, I'll just do the calculations.
Yours is 19.
Yeah.
Or
So
I'll check.
Cash we'll add everything on Cash.
Okay, if we do it that way, then we've got 1, 2, 3, 6. 6 plus 17, 23.
If we take out the gatehouse and open the gates, how would the attack be right now? That's the question.
I'm sorry, I thought it was an intelligence checks I did.
You did?
Well, before I
No, I
accidentally
rolled
made
a
a...
intelligence check for her because she
I'll
rolled
be right
concentration.
back.
I accidentally made a concentration instead of intelligence.
Oh, silly.
How silly me.
But yes, if we want to level up, that's how much XP we need.
Okay. Yeah, should be doable next time.
It's just a bar hold or two, easy.
That's what we've done this session, plus one significant character.
I mean, we totally could have kept fighting if, Cairen hadn't been critted to death.
Critted 2
Well, to be fair, I had it coming.
Probably.
I never appear to fumble, so the worst thing that could happen instead is getting crit.
with a ×3 weapon.
Yeah.
Getting critted is worse than fumbling. I'm just gonna say.
It could have been a ×4 weapon you got critted with.
Yeah, everyone is armed with scythes.
Everything considered, if the only thing that changed now would be that the gate was miraculously opened
Mhm.
and the horde attacked, you think the gatehouse would still be quite hard to actually take since it's sort of a funnel. You reckon that you could probably win by now,
If
but
you-
definitely it could be if you fired rocket now and lowered the drawbridge.
Yeah.
And opened the gate. You could probably, the Bucks would probably overrun this position. Not too much trouble, but still, there is some resistance to remain. And perhaps you could impress more with the days you have.
Yeah.
So our analysing is saying we're doing okay.
We're doing well.
We've got past the breaking point.
Yeah, exactly. We have broken the
Now
backs.
it's not about winning; it's about how much.
Yeah. And we want to win much. So if we took out the gatehouse, you said this was with the gatehouse intact, right?
This was with everything there is currently in the fortress,
Yes.
except you have lowered the drawbridge and opened the gate, which is a pretty big deal.
Okay.
Everything considered.
With the gate closed, they can't actually get in. So
No, I know, but I thought I was
Yeah,
like,
so-
we left the gatehouse untouched. We just opened the gates.
that's
Well,
with
then it would
gatehouse.
then it would not go as well. That's actually one of the largest problems would be to actually if the drawbridge is removed, you can't really move from here. Then you have to fight one guy crawling up a stairway, fighting everyone surrounding that. You can't really realistically do that in an efficient way.
It's fine.
Then you
Zacharias
basically
can
have
fly
to
all
throw
the
bugbears on
across.
it until the people in there get too tired to actually
I
slash
have the
them down.
solution. Zacharias can just fly all the bugbears across.
One by one.
Yep.
No,
Yes.
if you're
5 a day, something.
That's we just open the staircase. Sure, fireball. Throwing it up there. More people up there? Well, more fireball. All right, so we have 2 more days basically before we need to fight rocket.
and we need. Where's my count? We need just about 7,000 experience to level.
I'm back.
Yeah, you have 2 more days.
So our goal for next time: kill as much as possible and try to gain 7,000 XP.
I think for next time we should concentrate again to try to take out Barhold.
We want to eliminate as many of the remaining defenses as possible.
Yeah, and at the last night we go for the gatehouse.
Your guesses at the moment, your estimates would be that probably the major strong points currently are the chapel, whatever is in there, or just the holy might of the sacred place can actually bolster the guardian or the keep, and could give them that divine edge they actually need. It is Barhold, of course, currently leading the, although very meager, defense. Having a leader is still a great boon compared to not having one. And of course there's the dwarven engineers keeping the gatehouse in a prime condition, and probably quite hardy fighters themselves as such. And Barnabas himself, probably also quite the capable leader figure.
I mean, there is the one possibility where instead of a full-out attack, you could do the alternative of try and sneak to an area where they're not expecting a fireball them.
I can certainly do it. Fly invisibility. I can just swoop around.
Get into my idea is get to the just get to the barracks where they're sleeping, just fireball them. Or twice.
The question is, though, you have 2 days.
Yeah.
That leaves 2 days, or I suppose 1 day, and then the actual day of activity, right? Let's see, it is currently the 22nd. Yeah, you have Thursday, the 23rd day of your being here, to just do stuff, and then the 24th would be the prime day of launching the assault.
Yep. So we'll have one more free day to do whatever we please with. What do you think? Should we try to go for the chapel, go for Barhold and his soldiers, or should we even like right now go for the dwarves just to be sure to get down to the gate?
So we have 2 more tries, basically. 2 more days.
We have one more free day, and then the day after that we need to launch.
We're launching it on the Friday. That's the thing.
I think we should just go straight for the gate.
I mean, we could conceivably, if we take the gate.
Friday is also stew day.
I don't think there will be much stew coming in.
Most likely not. There's not that many people to eat it.
No.
Will the stew still be prepared?
Can we estimate how many guards are left in the garrison from the amount we have killed so far?
You'd guess that you've probably killed about 3/4. So maybe like 25.
25, no, that's not much.
Plus the dwarves, and if there's anything else in there.
So if we take the gatehouse tomorrow, kill off the dwarves, destroy all the siege machinery inside, and then we lower the bridge and basically destroy the chain mechanism so they can't raise it again. Do the same with the gates. Just open them and destroy whatever mechanism that holds them up.
Destroy the lava trap as well.
Yeah, just wreck that place. Then we can actually retreat, and they can't really repair it.
As long as the dwarves are gone, they can't repair.
No, they can't repair it. Not in 8 hours at least. And then we return and basically launch the rocket and do as much damage as we can until the bugbears arrive.
How long does it take for the bugbears to arrive?
About an hour, you'd guess.
Okay, so we'll launch the rocket. We have an hour to basically kill off as many as we can. Maybe go for the chapel then.
To open the gate.
An hour, that's a long
outside,
time.
Waving.
An hour's what? 600 rounds?
Yeah. So yeah, maybe that's because what we really need to do is to have the gates open. Without that, it's screwed. So yeah, we might to be on the safe side, go for the gate tomorrow then. I think Sheep's thought in this is valid. What do you guys think?
I agree with myself.
I think that's a long time before they're gonna get there. Either we're gonna get killed and by that time, or
I don't. Well, the thing is, as I see, is this: if we take, we destroy the gatehouse, we return the next night to fire the rocket. We can even take the gatehouse again then, and basically use that as a staging point for our attacks, because they can't really get us in the gatehouse. Like, there's one entrance, and even if you put Cairen and Marcus in front, and they can stand there and hack for a pretty long time.
I can stand there with the wand for a pretty long time as well.
Yeah, just keeps healing. We just keep hacking. I will throw some fireballs, and
we'll have a nice party. I'll make someone fall down prone on the bridge.
Yeah, and I mean, we might even kill off every single person in the keep.
Then the bugbears can just walk in like, you killed everyone? Yep.
Yeah, everyone's dead.
I think the bugbears are gonna be angry.
No, because there's a whole town of people.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
a couple of
that's
1,000 people in that city.
well, that's true. I forgot about that.
Ripe for the taking.
They can have the town. We just had the glory of dealing with the guards.
Yeah, about 2,000 people.
And plus, after they've got the 2,000 people down, they've got a whole country to deal with.
All right, so Friday session we go for the gatehouse, take that out. We'll see, I guess, in what condition we are after that, if we want to press on and try to kill some guards. and then we return the day after, fire the rocket, and basically engage the last battle. Maybe we try to take on the chapel.
Aren't they gonna be suspicious that we've come for every night now? Won't they be ready for us?
Yeah, but what can they do? How will 25 guards be ready for us?
Admittedly, it's 25 versus 5.
I mean, if they stack up, then we fireball them. If they spread out, we pick them off one by one. They have, short of critting us, which of course they can do.
Which we've clearly seen is effective.
Yeah, but they need like 2 20s in a row for that. It's not much they can do to stop us.
I'm really not looking forward if we have to attack that cathedral.
No, I don't want to attack it either. But if we have the resources, if we have the time to spare, we might as well. But yeah, the gatehouse is prime target. Barnabas is gonna get his, and Cairen is finally gonna get that card game.
Yes, that's very important.
What do you want? I just want my card game.
Is that really why you killed this entire fortress? Yes, I was looking for you.
Yes, it was.
Well, I had a rude welcoming for everyone. Don't worry though, I've taught them their lesson. A bunch of bleeding corpses are behind them.